You're looking for capital to start a business, but it isn't forthcoming. What you should be doing is sell the product, sell the idea before you build it. And you see this episode 2, I'm going to dwell on it a couple of videos because there are a lot of things that you're going to learn. There are a lot of mistakes a lot of business people are making that is traceable to this very framework. Sell it before you build it. You're looking for capital to start a business? Stop looking. Go and sell the product before you even thinking of building, looking for money to rent the shop and all of that. The question is, how do you sell the product even before you build it? Many years ago, I went to meet one of the lecturer who I'm very close to then, but later became my mentor, right? And things were really very tight with me then. And I met him and I said, see, I need money. You know what I mean? I was so real with him that I need money. I I need money to feed. I need money to buy textbook and all that stuff. To cut the whole story short, he told me and he said he has nothing to give to me because if he give me now, he hasn't helped my life. I will keep coming back, but he's going to show me something that will help me for the rest of my life. He told me right there that the money I am looking for is in my classroom. I was like, are you kidding right now? I just said that within me. You're telling me the money is in my classroom. If the money is in my classroom, then what am I doing here? He said, everyone in my classroom, they have the money I'm looking for. Don't forget, we were talking about how to sell it before you build anything. So he asked me, what can I sell right now in my class that I know very well that people is going to buy? So we brainstorm right there, and I said, okay, I can do a perfume, like body spray and all of that. And I said, cool. Then go start it. So I was expecting a capital from him. I was expecting him to give me like a startup capital so that I can take to the market and get some product before I come back to class and say, hey guys, this is what I'm selling right now. He just said, now you got it, go start. You know, what helped me then that I didn't get offended that much with him is like I read a lot, okay? I read a lot of books. So I knew that this is an accent he gave me. So when I go home that very day, I went to a few of my classmates who I know they are very close to me. I met them and I said, hey guys, I'm starting a business, okay? I'm going to the market, so they uh, selling PEV, body spray, Shaw, and all of that, roll up and all of that. Oh, you like to buy? What brand are you using? So they begin to tell me their brand they are using. And I said, okay, how much are you buying right now from locally? They told me the amount. I make inquiry from the where I'm going to buy the wholesale goods. So I said, I can be selling for you for this amount. They paid upfront. Each and every one of them paid upfront. Somebody ordered five. I can remember it cost me of my order five. So I didn't go to that market, right, with my personal capital. They gave me their money. It was their money I used to buy their product, buy extra that I'm going to sell. That is how I started that business. A lot of my customers who is going to watch this, they knew very well that Freeborn, I've sold perfume before, I've sold roll other fragrance before. That is a story for another day. But we are talking about sell it before you build it. If you can't sell it, then you go no business. So if you watch this video to this point, go look for people whom you think that the idea you have can solve a problem for them. Go talk to them about the ideas you have in your head. That I can solve this problem for you. I can solve this problem for you. Say the idea by telling the people the outcome, the benefits of that your idea to them, of that your product to them, of that your business to them. If one person, just one person, pay for it, then you have a business. If no one pay for it, you need to go back to the drawing board. Don't forget we're talking about sell it before you build it. A lot of people A lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of business people, they are making huge mistakes, even up to this moment. As soon as they have a business idea, they try to raise capital. They go rent an office space, they do flyers, they create website, everything, social media account. Then after a moment, they begin to crash down. All right. So the fact that you have a business idea, you have a startup capital, it is not a requirement. It is not a prerequisite, neither a yardstick for you to just start running a business. Do people need what you're selling? A lot of people start a business they have passion for, not a business that can solve somebody's problem. Customers don't care about your business. They care about the problem that business can solve for them. They don't care. They don't care about how touch your office is, how posh it is. They don't care the process, how long it take you, the passion you have for your business, how early you woke up to come to your office or to open your shop. They care about the problem, the solutions, the outcome that business, that product, that services you rather can offer them.